Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing fantastic. And today we got another package from Going Gear EDC Club. But before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you ring the notification bell so you do get notified when I upload new content. And with that, friends, let's do it. Okay, so we're back with Going Gear EDC Club, and if you are interested in checking them out, I will have a link to them in the description box of this video. They have two boxes that are monthly that you can subscribe to. They have their standard and their premium. One goes for $59.99 a month, and the other goes for $199.99 a month. And you know how we do it up in here. And this month, they gave us this little, like a mailer envelope instead of their normal little box, their like green box that has the EDC Club and all that stuff on it, but that's okay. And this little package over here also came and opened it. Really wasn't paying attention to the label because I'm not used to stuff like this coming, you know, from a subscription box, but this actually was from Going Gear EDC Club, so we'll get in that in just a second. But I'm assuming that that was supposed to have, you know, been in here, and for whatever reason they shipped it separate. Could have been availability issues, or you know, who knows what. But let's see what Going Gear EDC has for us this month. And they give you a nice little printout of what you would get in the standard box and the premium box. And let's see, there's 1, 2, 3 items in the standard box, 4 items in the premium. So one of these is going to be our premium item, which is going to be this big box right here. Okay, so we did get everything. Everything that was supposed to have been sent, we did receive. So what we'll do, we'll start with this, which has, it says it's a Next Tool titanium cutlery set. Very, very interesting. Titanium, and boy, it's got some. Boy, this is straight. Oh, this is all Chinese, or I'm gonna say it has some Chinesium going on. A lot of Chinese characters. I don't know how good. I don't know if that's gonna focus or not. But yeah, there's a whole lot of Chinesium on there, especially on the side. But that's okay. We will check it out nonetheless. So yeah, this being a titanium cutlery set. I do have a couple, I think I got like 2 sets of stuff kind of like this, but I don't know what they're made. I think they're made of like some type of like a high density plastic material, not so much titanium. So, or they may be, I don't really know. They could be titanium. But out the gate, one of the things I do like about this is it has this nice plastic molded like case almost. Well, not almost, it is a case that they fit into. So that's very nice. So right out the rip with this one, I do like that, having a little, like a protective little case to kind of put your set in. And these are like, you know, they're kind of like my other ones. You know, the fork, you know, goes into the spoon, and to get it out, you know, you just push it up and it comes out like so. Wow, where'd that marker come from? All right, so we got a almost like a tablespoon almost size spoon. So really good size spoon, and we got a 3-tine fork because that's, you know, that's always the right time. So yeah, there you go. And you put them back together. You just slip it in like that, push it down. Or did they go from the bottom? Oh, I already messed up. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking, but. There we go. And it does have some jimping on the side of the fork to give you a little extra grip. And there you go. They fit together just like that. So yeah, very, very, very handy. Very nice to have. Very nice indeed. And like I said, this little case that it comes in, that's really cool. Okay, not going to complain. Little cutlery set there. All right, so first item. Not complaining. And this is, what is this? What is this? Angel Eyes E1. It said this is a hybrid keychain / EDC flashlight. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. There's what it looks like when you open this little case that it came in, and it says that. Okay, so it's got some fixings here. So it looks like it's got a clip, and then it does have the little spiral loop there if you do want to put it on your key ring. So this is just a flashlight. Let's see. It has a built-in, it says here on the thing, it has a built-in battery, but it also accepts disposable AAA batteries. So obviously they don't want you to use rechargeable AAA batteries, because they actually make it a point to say disposable AAA batteries. And it says they're not included, but it says with the built-in battery, it can reach a maximum 700 lumens. Okay, that's bright. Let's see. LiPo. Okay. It does have a USB-C charging port. And let's see, this, I'm pretty sure you just pop this open to get access to the battery compartment, I would assume. But I don't want to make any assumptions. I don't want to break nothing. But yeah, okay. And it says with the built-in battery, you get 700 lumens and has a maximum runtime on the moonlight mode, which is going to be a very, very low power mode, 54 hours. And this thing is, it's small. You know, it's not that big. And there's the two LED emitters. It's nice, like green, OD green. It's got two buttons. I don't understand the point of having two buttons. But when I hit one, it says it's blinking LiPo, and it's not coming on. So it may need to be charged, which is fine. And then it's got a little lashing hole there on the end. Hopefully that, see, there you go. Right there. So let's see, what can I compare this thing to? This is a standard box cutter. And there's how big this profile is. It's literally the same width. Or, you know, yeah, width as a box cutter. And it's not really that much longer. You know, it's very, very small. I could see this going on your keychain. It's very interesting. I'll have to charge it up and give it a go, because if this little bad boy puts out 700 lumens, that's got to be with both of the emitters going like full bore, and of course it doesn't say how long you will get out of the battery life with it going 700 lumens. I'm assuming it's not going to be very much, and it's probably going to have to use. And you're probably not going to get that out of if you use the disposable AAA batteries, because a lot of times if you put standard like nickel metal hydride or just nickel metal batteries, because you can't extract the energy that fast for a lot of these really hungry LED emitters, you can't really get that bright of light. You have to use a lithium polymer battery to facilitate that current draw. All right, let's see. Okay, the blue light says it's the internal LiPo battery. Okay, that's cool. Blah, 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 blah. Tell me something about the battery power, about the usage. Okay, so the built-in battery is a 300 milliamp hour battery. So yeah, you're probably not going to get a whole, and of course they really don't touch on the runtime of it. But yeah, if you put it on there and this bad boy is going full bright mode, yeah, it's not going to last very long. Which is probably why they don't tell you, because you're probably going to be like, what? It only works for like 10 minutes on high? Okay. But yeah, anyway, that's definitely an EDC thing, a little light that goes on your keychain. Yeah, so there you have it. You know, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like I said, you got a little charging port on one side, and yeah, and then you can the top pops open. I guess you put your two batteries in that way. So yeah, not bad. It does have this cool little case. There you go with a little logo on it. All right, so these are our two EDC items. Now let's get to some knives, and I'm going to do the standard box knife, which is the SRM 1168. Is that what? Yeah, the model is a 1168, and it is from SRM Knives and Tools. So let's see what we got. What these people are all about with their knife. Let's see. And they give us an advertisement for more of their stuff. Okay. All right, they give us an advertisement, and the knife comes with a silica gel bag and a little bag that has their logo on it. So that's nice, you know. Okay, got a little bag, put the knife in, and it looks like the knife is all kind of wrapped up. Okay, let's see what we got. Here we go. Dum dum dum. Oh, it's nice. Ooh. Oh man. Here we go. Ooh. Liner lock, pocket clip. Ooh, that's a big blade. Nice run up. You know, if you watch any of my videos in the past where I talk about knives, you know I love run ups like this. And you got jimping right here. So your knife your thumb just fits perfect right there. It'll keep you from pushing up on that blade, and it does. And one thing that's nice when they put the flip out, the deploy tabs, that when the blade is locked in place, it doubles as kind of a stop to keep you from running up on the sharp edge, kind of like a choil. It just keeps your hand from running up on the blade. Perfect design, and I really do like this. And again, I do like these very, very simple scales. Don't have all the contours and stuff, which to me, from a marketing standpoint, if I owned a knife company, I would kind of design knives like this because they're going to fit more people. Because this, even though it doesn't have all the fancy cutouts for finger grooves or grips or whatever, these just, they work. But this right here, this run up, is what makes this really work. Because even if you got big hands, that's still gonna be fine for you. And like I said, even in my hands, I still got some of the knife coming out, the butt of the knife coming out of the back of my grip. So even guys, I will say, even guys with bigger hands will really like this knife. Yeah, I like this. This is a really nice knife. Deploys smooth as butter. Smooth as butter. Has a skeletonized bit up here. Nothing on the tail. You got one lashing hole right here at the end. And like I said, we'd have a pocket clip on this side, which is non-reversible. So it's kind of, the pocket clip stuck on that side. And it doesn't, because it has that liner lock, it doesn't, lock in the down position, which I don't think you're going to have any problems with it. So yeah, I like it. Scales are nice. They have some texturing on it. It's kind of a matte black color. Let's see if I can get a good shot of those right about there. You can see we have some very, very smooth, not smooth, but it's not overly aggressive on the scales. The scales are not overly aggressive. There's just enough texturing there, and there's no dead space on the texturing. The texturing is the full, it completely covers the scales on both sides. But it's enough there to give you a good confidence. Probably if your hands were, had moisture on them, you would still be able to get a decent enough grip on this. I like the blade shape. Don't have a problem with it. We'll have to see what it's all about, because like I said, the only information they gave us was the advertising for other products from their company, which is fine, because I believe here, let's see. Yes, they give us all the information. But we'll cover that when we get to the prices. This is what separates the standard box from the premium box, is this right here. So we saved it for last, and we will see what, ooh, uh-oh. Oh man. I love it when the boxes are like this. But what the presentation could have been a little bit better. Okay, we got a little packet. Oh, well, all right. I thought it was going to be some cool, you know, way it was cut in there, but it does come in this holder because there's no belt loop or nothing. It's just it's naked on the back. So yeah, okay. So that's just pretty much somewhere to store the knife. And we get a little, one of these little like cleaning thing, rags, pieces of some kind of whatever this cloth is called. You know, I don't know. I do not know what this cloth is actually called. This cleaning cloth, like, you know, the bags of glasses are kind of made out of it, so you can use the bag to clean, you know, to clean your lenses and stuff. I don't know. I have no idea what that is. All right, well, there you go. My dumb ignorant moment for the night. Okay, all this is what's covered, the warranty, the knife care and use. There's nothing printed on this side, and then we got the little bit of information there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this knife out now that we've done all the boring stuff. All right, and it is ooh, oh man, that's different. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'll let you guys look at it before I open it. Get some light on there. Look at that. Look at all this weird, like almost like marbling kind of pattern. Hopefully that's showing up. And then on this side we have a pocket clip. Very interesting. Let's see. Okay. The thumb tab is easy. Deploy is good. We do have a frame lock on this. This is rocking a frame lock. Deploy is easy, which it should, right? All right, so on the butt we have a lashing hole back here. Like I said, we got a pocket clip here, and this isn't really jimping. This is, well, it kind of is. It's just grooves cut on the sides, not cut all the way through. So hopefully, let's see if I can get that. Yeah, there you go. You can see it there at the right here. It's right up by the thumb button there. The tab flipper, thing. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, okay, that on the tail, all this back here. Because this is a piece, like the scale is, it's like that's an inset piece on both sides. On the pocket clip side there and on this side. So that's like something that can be removed. Because, I mean, there are screws there, so you can probably take that off and replace it. I'm not going to hate, okay, I'm not going to hate. I would like this knife better if it was this black right here all the way down. I'm simple like that, and to me, simple is almost the best way to make something beautiful, is to make it simple. And all of this to me takes away from what this knife could be in the aesthetic department, right? Just in the mere looks. But there's no real texturing. It's, you know, as you saw the light reflection, it's smooth. So there's nothing there going to help you, you know, maintain your grip. And it does have like a choil right here that gives you just enough, you know, you can see there it keeps your index, you know, from sliding up, which is, you know, the point of it. And in my grip, I have a pretty sizable amount sticking of the tail sticking out. So, you know, again, you guys with big hands, not going to have a problem with this particular knife. Frame lock, it's fine. Where this jimping is up here, it's where it needs to be. I wish it was cut. I wish it was cut through. I don't know. That's just me. The blade's really thick. Like the blade itself is really thick. So this knife does have some weight on it. Huh. I want to like it. I mean, I do like it, but I want to like it more. than just, you know, than it is. I wish these were black. And you know, to be honest with you, I almost wish the scales on this knife were like this knife. To me, it would enhance it for me. Like, I would like this knife better. But this is a really cool knife. Really cool knife. I really like it. Okay, now let's go to their sheet to see what all we got. Okay, let's start with the standard. We got our hybrid Keychain EDC flashlight. $32.95, and that's from ROVYVON. No, I'm not going to do it. That ROVYVON. Ravyan Von? I don't know. $32.95 for this little flashlight. I'd have to test it before I could give an opinion if it's crap or not, because I would want to definitely try it out. Okay, next tool, the titanium cutlery set. $18.99. $18.99. Man, it seems high, but if it's, I don't know, I guess if it's titanium and it really held up, 19 bucks, okay, all right. I'm not going to spend that much time over it. Okay, the SRM knife, which is this guy, I really like. The 1168 from SRM. I really like this knife. I tell you what, before I tell you what they say it is, I'm going to read to you what this is. Okay, it says it's a great all-around knife for outdoor enthusiasts. Definitely, I'll agree with that. For ease of use, it has dual opening methods with the flipper tab on the back and a thumb hole. Dual opening methods. How is that a dual opening method? Oh, because you can open it from here. Okay, never mind. You can, there's two ways to open the knife. You can open it from up here, or you can use the flipper. Okay. Okay, it says this is a large knife coming in under just 8 inches when open. So yeah, this has, okay, it has some length to it. D2 steel. HRC 59-261 has G10 scales, ball bearings. Yeah. And oh, okay, it actually says in here that we had some issues with importing these, and they'll be shipping a few days behind the package, which is why this knife came separate. There was a delay in getting them, and I'll tell you, it would have been worth the wait. Okay, so this is our SRM knife, $49.95 for this knife, all day long. I would have paid $49.95 for this knife all day, every day. Okay, now Kansept knives, Kansept knives. Custom Warrior is this knife right here. It says the Warrior is a slim EDC knife that is perfect for daily carry. Your limited edition version of this knife comes with a stonewash. Okay. Okay. All right. Stonewash drop point blade made from CPM S35VN stainless. Titanium handles. With a copper-infused carbon fiber inlay and a titanium pocket clip. Okay, we're getting bougie. We're getting bougie now. Copper-infused fiber inlays. I could have done without them. That's just my opinion, and that's the beauty of the comment section down below. Let me know what you think out of the bougie knife or the SRM knife. $49,198. D2, and this is S35VN. S35VN D2 steel, $50, $200. What do you guys think? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, so what do you think for 200 bucks on the premium? What do you think? This knife alone, they say, carries $198 price tag. If you were in this for 200 bucks, this knife pretty much covers it. Then you would have got the other knife, which would have been definitely been a highlight. You got your spoons. You got this. That's it, right? Yeah. So we got what? 4 items. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. If you were in the standard box, I'm going to tell you, just my opinion. If you were in the standard box for 59 bucks, I think you would have got a better value. If you really like this knife, the way this knife looks, and obviously it's on camera, seeing the knife in person, being able to handle it, it could change your opinion. It could change your thoughts on this knife. Like I said, I mean, is it going to do something for me to have to memorize copper-infused carbon inlays? So when I pull this knife out of my pocket and showed it to somebody, and they're like, hey, what's this? You know, oh, no, oh, it's copper-infused carbon inlays. Man, I ain't going to remember all that. I ain't got time for all that. Anyway, it's a nice knife. I just wish that would have been just the regular, same black as the frame. I do appreciate my knives to have the texturing on the scales like this one does, because I use my knives. I use my knives sometimes when my hands are wet. This knife, to me, would be a little bit deficient. A little bit deficient in that department. That's just my opinion. But that's the beauty of the comment section. Let me know what you think about that. Am I on the right track here to say that? Because like I said, I use my knives. I use my knives literally every single day. Whether I'm at work or I'm at home. I mean, my knives get used. And it just seems to me like this knife right here is more of a practical, like a really practical in practice knife. Even though the blade is big. I mean, that's a big blade, man. This is a big blade for like an EDC knife. That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat, I ain't gonna lie. I'd still use it though. That's the thing. I would still use this. I would still use this knife. Hit the comment section. Let me know. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. I will put a subscription button up here. And like I always say, if you made it this far and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? You're killing me. Hit that subscribe button. Put the next video over here. Let me know what you guys think about the Going Gear EDC Club. This is definitely a more focused type subscription service that's going to have little items like this. So the value of the items, especially at the price points that they sell these, the items really have to carry that value to make it worth it. That's why I rely on you guys in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think this was a good value? Do you think this was a ripoff? Let me know. Can't wait to hear from you. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace.